8 o'clock again because we're going to have breakfast soon. We're just getting our stuff out to start packing. It's all a bit everywhere. But yeah, there's not much to pack. The weather outside's a little bit less misty today.
Much less.
It's a little bit cold, but it's still early-ish, so we're just gonna see what it's like after breakfast. We still want to go for a nice little walk, not too long, but it's looking quite, well, grey, but not foggy. Let's have a look out this window as well. Slightly better view, but yeah. On our walk yesterday, we realised that the apartments like behind us, they can see the golf course. I didn't kind of realise the layout until we walked all the way around. But they don't, everyone doesn't have this view. But I quite like seeing the mushrooms though, even though...
It's like on the border of being creepy run down.
But people still pay to go in there.
I wouldn't pay 11 quid to go in there.
No, but it's interesting anyway.
Shall we? Another bowl?
There's no tables for breakfast at the moment, so just gonna wait. Same again. So on the way back from breakfast, that was the most stressful situation I think I've ever had for breakfast in my entire life. It was just like there wasn't enough tables and you felt rushed as soon as you went in for your breakfast, and like you had to like run everywhere, and then like waiting for your toast was too much.
As if you didn't rush around, as if like somebody was gonna steal your table from under you.
Yeah, it was a bit stressful. The food was lovely though, like, and they kept everything well restocked. But
Yeah, there was plenty of it.
just like a lack of organisation. Everyone seemed to go at the same time, which makes no sense.
But I was thinking, oh, maybe it would have been better to come later, but the later it got, the more people were still waiting, so I don't think that it's a good time. Maybe because it's a Saturday.
Maybe it's a Saturday, but it was just busy. I've never had that before. All ready to go now. Everything's packed. I'm just going to do one final check of the room, and that should be everything. We need to take the key back to reception because it was like a physical key. But then, yeah, pretty much done. And then we're going to go for a walk. We don't think we're going to stop for lunch. If we're hungry, we have got snacks with us from last night. Anything that could be kept in the cool bag's in the cool bag. So that's a good plan for today. And then we're going to go back home and chill. Depends how far we walk. Depends on if we go for a walk when I get home. We'll see. Bye, room. It was a lovely room.
It was a good room.
Yeah. I think we have everything, so just need to pick these up and then we go. On the way out now. And on to the next adventure. Charlotte's got her sat nav. We're all ready.
Turning, lefting, leftaroo.
So we've made it to the car park. What was this one called? Spruce something, yeah. So we've made it here and we're gonna go and have a little walk to Speech House Lake. Hopefully the path is easy, like, to find, and it's not just here's a footpath, here's a field. So we'll have a little look at that, but it was relatively easy. We made like one wrong turn, but it was easy to rectify. So we got here, it took us like an hour and a half, but then like, yeah, it's not too far to drive home, so that should be fun. But yeah, I'm excited to see it. So we're on our way down. We found the path.
The sun's come out.
And I'm happy. Oh look, there's a little forestry commission thing. The centenary of the Forest Commission. Oh, that's cute. So we've got there. It took us so much less time than we thought. So we
can walk around though.
Yeah, we might have a little walk around, but we've got here. Oh, and there's a sign that says Speech House Lake, so we know that we've got the right lake, because it would be very us to you know, not be in the right lake. But we made it.
Mum's gonna love it.
There's loads of tadpoles in the water. I don't know if you can see them from here, but there's loads. It's so nice down here.
Dirt on my phone.
I love it. And to think that like one of my favourite TV shows ever was filmed here.
So many key cast members died.
And then we're going to have a little walk around. You can hear the fishing people bite alarms going off. after we crossed the perilous land. We made it to the other side. Forest. It's nice. It's a really nice little place. I like that there's kind of clear paths and stuff, and there's people around, so I like that. I like to know that it's a safe place to walk, and I definitely think it is. So really, really lovely, and I just can't believe that Merlin was like actually filmed here. Like, you know, you just can't quite believe it. It's just so cool. No, which way should we go?
Both ways lead back to the same road.
Which way should we go? The path on the right, they both kind of go to the same place, but this one looks a little bit less hilly, and I'm not in the mood for a hill. A walk, but not necessarily a hill. And look at it, it's so pretty. The way the light like comes through. It's nice. We made it to the second car park. So where are we? Lower Foxes Bridge. We were by the road. By the road, somewhere up here. And we've walked from, I don't think it's on here, but we're gonna try and get to this other like bit of water, but we don't know if there's like a path by the road or if it's just road, so we need to check that that's safe first, because country roads are scary. We're just gonna walk on the grass. It's relatively quiet, so should be fine. We made it over, just working out which path we're gonna take. Right by the road. So I think we've kind of come the right way, but a different path. We found the sculpture trail, which is quite cool. Sculpture trail. So yeah, we have ended up going a slightly different way. This does take us more in a loop back to the car park, to be fair. And if there's some sculptures and cute things on the way, I see that as a bonus. And we ended up where we were meant to end up. You know, like we wanted to walk. We didn't have anything specific in mind. So I think it's quite nice. And yeah, I'm just happy to explore. I guess that's another one. And then there'll be more down here. Whoop, I almost fell. Yeah, this is Hanging Fire.
What's it called?
Hanging Fire. Like hang fire, I guess. So we've walked over to the Arboretum, and through here we should find a path back to Speech House and the Spruce car park. So yeah, Cyril Hart Arboretum. Let's go. So this is the map. It says we're here. My original plan was to like go down this way and then keep going around the lake, but we could have a walk around the Arboretum. Maybe if we go up this way and then back around, then we'll get back onto that path. Should we do that? If we go this way?
Is this number one?
It says there might be wild boar around.
I don't think in here, but in the other forest over there.
Yeah. Oh, I love the forest. So that walk was a lot shorter. We've made it back to the Spruce car park. We might walk back up to the lake one more time, just because it was lovely, and it's only there. It's like 2 minutes away, so we might go and do that just before we leave. Charlotte's having a little look what's on the way home, if there's a services we can stop in, because we might need the facilities on the way back rather than the wilds, because I don't want to do that. So yeah, we'll see. And it's been a lovely walk. Sun has come out. I'm sweating, and I kind of wish I'd put sun cream on, but it's fine. So yeah, really, really good day, and nice to walk around a different place than usual. There we go, on our way back down to the lake, just because it's such a good one, and the sun's out a bit more now, so yeah.
I might take my clothes off.
Yeah, I could take my coat off, but it's something I got to carry then. We made it back one more time, just to have a last look before we go home. This is like the last activity on the list, so let's just look together. and then when I get home I need to do a little tiny food shop, but I'm going to use the M&S voucher that I didn't use yesterday to do that, so that I don't forget about it or it go out of date or anything. So that should be quite fun. Apart from that, nothing else will be happening today. I will just be unpacking and washing and all that jazz. So I hope you've enjoyed coming on this little trip with us, and it's inspired your next trip as well. And as always, you know I'm a travel agent, so any help I can give you, just let me know. Either let me know in the comments or find my Instagram. Travel with me RC is my YouTube. RC Travel is the Instagram. So yeah, just let me know, and I hope you all have a lovely rest of your week. Bye!